Superstitions 101! Hi guys, so we are back and today it's the first week of November and we're here to discuss about Filipino superstition.
And do you know, Ella, there's 40 superstitions na ginagawa ng mga Filipino in mga regards to funerals.
Really? Oh. And that is why we are here today to share this with you. So let's start. So here are our 40 Filipino superstitions regarding to a funeral.
Number 1, avoid wearing red clothes or bright colors. Red drives away the spirits of the deceased, not what you'd want to do when you're paying respect. Save the bright colors for happier occasions. Wear black instead as a sign of mourning.
Number 2, but dress children in red. Dapat yung mga kids lang pala yung naka-red. Wonder why. So here's the reason. Ever heard accounts of children playing with dead relatives, getting nightmares, or mysteriously falling ill during wakes? Dress children in red to avoid such incidents.
Ooh, so children have to wear red. Number 3, keep falling tears from the casket. Tears on a casket's glass plate might give the dead a hard time crossing over to the next world. It's advisable for visitors to bring handkerchiefs to dry their tears. So, please don't cry near the coffin.
Near the coffin.
Near the coffin or at the coffin.
Yeah, or at the coffin's glass. But of course, remember these are just superstitions, but not absolutely like really real. Number 4. Don't bring any food from the wake. Leaving food at the wake helps the deceased stay well fed in the afterlife. So, mourners who take home food from the wake will either bring bad luck with them or be followed home by the dead. Ooh, that's creepy.
Very creepy.
And actually, if there's other things or food there, especially if it's actually really near the coffin, right, ate?
Yeah.
It's actually just an offering for them for the afterlife.
Yeah. That's why sometimes people think that the food is for the dead. They eat the food.
Actually, it's for the dead.
And number 5, but eat all you can. It says there that you can eat many there, but don't bring the food.
Yeah. Also be careful because I think if you bring other food that's actually the dead's food, well, it's still also good if you bring your own.
Did the deceased die at an old age? Feel free to eat to your heart's content at the wake. It's believed that you'll also get the same luck of living into your old age.
And number 6, no viewing for pregnant women. Expectant mothers should not look inside the coffin. Doing so will give them a difficult delivery and can bring either bad luck or death into the unborn child. So for pregnant women, either you can still attend the funeral but don't look inside the coffin where the death is lay, or you can just not attend, right?
Yeah, just don't visit.
Yeah.
Number 7, visit only one wake in a day. Mourners should not visit 2 wakes in the same day. Otherwise, they might die next or cause one of their family members to die too. That means pag nag-visit ka na sa isang patay tsaka yung isang friend mo, nag-ask sa'yo na i-visit yung isang na namatay, sabihin mo, next day na lang.
Yeah, next day na lang because you already visited today. Yeah, just like. Number 8, don't. Do not go straight home after you visit the wake. Visit a mall, sari-sari store, or a gas station before heading home from a funeral or wake. This prevents the dead from following you to your house. The Filipino term for this superstition is pagpag. So yeah, if you understand, don't go to your home straight right away because the dead might follow you, like their spirits, right?
Yeah.
So, if you understand, you should, bawal ka go straight home lang because the dead might follow you, right? That's why you should, pagpag, it's like, you can go somewhere else first. You can explore first before you go home because you're from the way. Yeah. Yeah, or pagpag, you should actually clean, right?
Or clean your shoes.
Yeah.
So, that's why when we're in the cemetery and every time I saw water or faucet, I will clean my...
Yeah, because we also have a cemetery in the province and the cemetery there, it's actually go explain.
It's so dirty. And it's also dirty and there's mud in the...
Yeah. So yeah. Also, did you know there's a Filipino horror movie named after this practice, the pagpag. Siyam na buhay follows the consequences of several guests who attended a wake but fall to follow superstitions. Have you watched that movie, Ate?
I don't know, but that's famous before.
Yeah, we're also not sure. Because sometimes, that time, movie or song, you know that movie but you don't really know the title, so you're not gonna be familiar.
Or I know the title.
Yeah.
I know the title, but it's famous when we were grade 2.
Yeah. We're still grade 2.
No, you're grade 1.
Oh, okay then.
Number 9. Don't go if you're on your period.
Do you know what period is?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
What's period?
You're just also young.
Yeah, girls, Ladies going through that time of the month should refrain from attending funerals or visiting wakes. A girl who violates the Filipino superstition may have poor smelling menses months after month.
Number 10, throw coins at the funeral car. People who happen to pass by the funeral march should throw coins under the hearse. This Filipino superstition provides the dead with fair money or tall money for the afterlife.
You can use coin in the afterlife?
Coins.
Coins?
Yeah.
Yeah, coins. Kala ko parang patay ka na and you can vote. Or, di ba patay na, kailangan pa pala ng bayad sa pagpatay. Kailangan pa ba ng savings para sa afterlife?
Kaya nga. Number 11, don't look back after the procession. Mourners should not return to the house or even look back when the funeral procession starts. Otherwise, you'll bring both bad luck and more deaths on the family.
So, that means don't look back.
Yeah, don't look back. If you're a member and you and your family, it's bringing already the dead into the cemetery, but then it's you're gonna peek or someone calls you, don't ever even look back. So, that means if you're a member of the family and you and your family, it's already gonna bring the dead member to the cemetery, don't ever look back. But yeah, what if you left something or someone calls you?
Then don't look back.
Yes, yeah. Just be rude. Or just say you're going to the cemetery with your family. Just don't look back. Or even silip. Huwag ka magsilip sa lupit.
Or if you did so, just don't leave your home na sa resort.
Or you'll have bad luck or debts to your family. They're gonna be the next person. So yeah.
And number 12, step over burning grass before you go home. Mourners should walk over burning grass or guava leaves before going home from the burial to prevent spirits of the dead from following them home. Cigarettes can also be lit using this fire.
Number 13, handle with care. Those who carry the casket should prevent bumping it on anything when bringing it outside. This is done to prevent additional deaths.
Number 14. Pinch anyone who sneezes. Sneezing at the wake invites the deceased to drop by your house by a visit. Retract your invitation by having someone pinch you.
So, if you sneeze, make sure let someone pinch you, or if you saw someone sneeze, pinch them. Because they will... Yeah, that's it.
That's why, sabi sa TV, yung pag-aalala ay pag-aalala. Pag-aalala.
And number 15, cover mirrors with cloth. This Filipino superstition stems from the thought that the dead may try to show themselves in mirrors. Aside from covering mirrors, people should avoid looking at their own reflection, or else the dead will be right at your back. Siya pag-open ng camera.
Horror movies.
Yep, horror movies.
Mga horror movies, makita mo sa likod mo yung mga patay mo. Yeah, like, hi! Weird. Kumusta ka?
Like you can interact with them in your reflection.
Tapos sabi na, alam, baliw ko. Sabi ng mga tao.
Okay, number 16.
Whisper your wishes. Parang sa heavy.
Yeah.
Why do you feel such a hot snatch?
No, it's just it.
It's believed that deceased can carry your wishes to heaven. So family members can whisper their wishes into the ear of someone who has recently died. This Filipino superstition is fittingly called bulong. And sometimes, not only Filipinos do it.
Yeah. We're still not sure if not, I think, in my own opinion, it's actually, so yeah, sometimes it's also just not Filipinos who do that. It actually depends if you notice some things here. I think other countries is also doing that. Well, we still don't know. So yeah. Number 17. Do not sweep the floor during the wake. If relatives sweep the floor, it can interpreted as banishing the spirit of the dead from the house. It may also result in other family members following the dead into the afterlife. Family members can pick trash up and wipe the floor with wet cloth instead. That means if
You're vanishing.
That means if you sweep the floor, they will think that you're not sweeping the dirt, but sweeping the spirit of the dead outside the house. So yeah.
Number 18. Don't shower or comb your hair. At least in the place where the funeral is being held, Otherwise, you'll bring bad luck on the family, sometimes in form of consequent death. If you'd like to take a shower, you may do so in another house.
Number 19. Let visitors visit themselves. Family members of deceased should not accompany mourners who are leaving the house. The visitor can simply go their own way. A family member who violates the Filipino superstition may be the next one to die.
Oh, that means sa mga superstitions, almost that every time.
Yeah, did you guys notice, napansin nyo ba na parang lagi you're gonna be the next one to die?
You're gonna die soon. Number 20. Don't thank visitors for condolences. Don't thank visitors for condolences. Otherwise, it's as if you're thankful that your loved one has died. That means, parang pag-thank mo yung mga visitors, that means tin-thank mo na namatay yung loved ones.
Yung member.
Like, thank you, he died already. Parang ikaw nagpatay.
So yeah. Anyway, don't worry guys, this is just Filipino traditions. Like, you'll also know that it's not that real, but it depends on you what you believe in. So yeah. But most importantly, we should also read the word. So said in James
1 verse 17, every good gift and every perfect gift is from above.
Yeah. So we should really, above. And so if it brings fear to you, that is not from God. So these are just superstitions. It's not like if it happened to you, God will not be there, because that's the rules though. But God will always be there to protect you. So always be positive, because said in Philippians 4 verse 8, whatever things are true, honorable, just, pure, lovely, of good report. If there is any virtue and if there is any praise, think about those things. Just think of positive things, because this is just superstitions and you are loved by God and He'll always protect you.
And so we're going to end now.
Yeah, we're gonna end first, but we'll also have a part 2 of this video.
Yeah, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.
Yep.
And this is for today. Bye!
Bye! See you in the part 2 of this.